But it seems like one of the distinctions you've made is this concept of servant-minded leadership. So talk about why that's important for you. Why does that difference matter to you?
Yeah, so thank you for that question, Rick. First of all, let me say that while the wording is very important, I'm not so foolish as to think that because I added a word, it somehow magically changes things. But the reality is that while I wouldn't say everyone has heard of servant leadership, it's almost become cliche. You can walk into most businesses and use the term servant leadership, and people have heard of it. And here's what happens: businesses like mine, it's a business. And we want to serve people, we want to help, but ultimately it is a business. And if you're trying to ask other businesses or really anybody to pay you money for your services, the conversation around return on investment is going to come up.
Yes.
ROI, it's just part of the conversation. And what I feel happened is those people like myself, with the best of intentions, trying to essentially sell our services, accidentally allowed ROI to become a primary part of the conversation. And servant leadership went from what it was originally designed to be into a concept that basically said, if you will serve your team, then they will produce more. Then they will be more engaged. Then this, then that. And the minute it did that, it was no longer servant leadership. It became transactional.
You're
It
right.
became
Yeah.
quid pro quo. And so the mindedness that we have injected is designed to remind us as leaders that we are making an impact on the lives of those we lead. That is not a question. That is firmly established psychologically, sociologically, experientially, all of the leads. It has been established. The question that remains is whether or not that impact is positive or negative. And it's a mindful awareness that our first priority is to our people. Will the ROI come? Yes. And is that an added benefit? 100%. But the minute that becomes the conversation, we're no longer serving them, we're using them. And I really believe that our people have an innate sense to know if we really care and we really want to be a servant leader, or if we're simply using servant leadership as a lever to get something from them. And so the call of servant minded leadership is to be mindful of the opportunity we have to make a positive impact in the lives of those we lead, and leave it at that.